Welcome to one of the most extraordinary vintage Paris apartments, where the boundary between home and museum almost disappears. Hidden behind an elegant 19th-century facade, this residence offers more than beautiful interiors. It preserves generations of French artistry, craftsmanship, and cultural memory. As we journey from the historic streets of Paris through every carefully designed room, notice how architecture, light, texture, and timeless antiques work together to create an atmosphere where everyday living becomes an artistic experience rather than an ordinary routine. Our story begins along a peaceful Parisian boulevard lined with mature plane trees and elegant limestone buildings that have gracefully aged for nearly 2 centuries. The neighborhood moves at an unhurried rhythm, where cafes spill softly onto sidewalks and wrought-iron balconies overlook streets filled with quiet conversations. Even before reaching the apartment itself, the surrounding architecture establishes a feeling of permanence, inviting visitors into a district where history is not preserved behind glass but continues to shape daily life. Standing before the building, the architecture immediately captures attention through its remarkable balance and refinement. Warm limestone walls glow beneath the changing daylight, while carved cornices, sculpted window frames, and ornamental balconies reveal the extraordinary craftsmanship of Paris's golden architectural era. Rather than seeking attention through extravagance, every detail contributes to an effortless harmony that has only become richer with time, allowing the building itself to serve as the first masterpiece in this remarkable collection. Massive oak doors slowly open into a magnificent entrance hall where polished stone floors reflect soft natural light filtering through decorative glass. Bronze handles have developed a gentle patina from generations of hands, quietly recording the passage of time. Every carved molding, every graceful archway, and every echo within this shared entrance creates the impression that visitors are stepping into a place where history continues to breathe rather than simply survive. Ascending the original staircase feels less like climbing between floors and more like moving through a private gallery. Smooth limestone steps reveal subtle signs of age, while ornate wrought iron railings twist elegantly toward the upper levels. Tall windows wash the stairwell with diffused daylight, creating gentle shadows that drift across centuries-old walls, making every landing feel like a carefully composed cinematic frame suspended between past and present. Crossing the apartment threshold immediately changes the atmosphere. High ceilings expand the sense of space while original herringbone oak flooring stretches gracefully beneath soft natural light. Decorative wall moldings frame each room with remarkable precision, allowing architecture to become artwork long before furniture or paintings begin adding their own character. The quiet balance between proportion and craftsmanship immediately explains why this apartment feels more like a museum than a conventional residence. The entrance gallery gently introduces the home's remarkable collection of art and antiques. Framed oil paintings, classical sketches, and antique sculptures line the walls without creating visual clutter. Instead, every piece has room to breathe, encouraging slow appreciation. The corridor becomes more than a passage connecting rooms. It transforms into an intimate exhibition where every carefully chosen object quietly introduces another chapter of the apartment's remarkable history. The living room unfolds with extraordinary grace, where every furnishing feels intentionally curated rather than simply arranged. Vintage sofas upholstered in soft linen sit comfortably beside walnut tables polished by decades of careful use. Large French windows bathe the room in gentle daylight, revealing textures hidden within carved wood, aged fabrics, and hand-woven rugs. Living here would feel remarkably similar to spending every day inside a beautifully maintained art gallery. Natural light becomes one of the apartment's greatest designers. Throughout the morning, sunlight enters through tall windows, softly wrapping itself around antique furniture and creating delicate highlights across marble, brass, and oak. Floating dust particles drift through warm beams of light, while gentle shadows slowly evolve across the parquet floor. The changing daylight constantly refreshes the interior, ensuring the home never appears exactly the same twice. At the center of the living room stands an original Carrara marble fireplace that anchors the entire composition. Its sculpted mantel supports antique clocks, bronze candlesticks, and carefully selected artwork without overwhelming the architecture itself. Rather than dominating the room, the fireplace quietly reinforces the apartment's historical identity, becoming a timeless gathering place where craftsmanship and everyday comfort naturally coexist. Unlike modern furniture designed for replacement, every vintage piece here reflects decades of thoughtful care. Walnut cabinets display rich natural grain deepened by age, while mahogany chairs reveal subtle wear that enhances their authenticity. Every scratch and softened edge contributes another layer of history, reminding visitors that true luxury often develops slowly through generations instead of appearing instantly. The library invites visitors into an atmosphere of calm contemplation. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves surround comfortable reading chairs positioned beside tall windows that overlook peaceful Parisian rooftops. Leather-bound books, vintage globes, and carefully framed engravings create a deeply intellectual environment where architecture supports both beauty and curiosity. Every afternoon here feels perfectly suited for reading while soft daylight gently shifts across polished wood surfaces. The dining room centers around a magnificent antique table crafted from solid oak, surrounded by upholstered chairs that encourage lingering conversations. Above, a crystal chandelier scatters delicate reflections across decorative plaster ceilings. Fine porcelain, silver cutlery, and fresh flowers complete the composition, creating an atmosphere where every shared meal becomes a graceful celebration of family traditions, hospitality, and enduring French culture. Although updated for modern living, the kitchen carefully preserves its historic soul. Marble countertops complement handcrafted cabinetry painted in warm ivory, while open shelving displays copper cookware and ceramic pottery collected over decades. Brass fixtures develop a natural patina that enhances their charm, proving that practical spaces can remain deeply connected to craftsmanship without sacrificing everyday functionality. Tucked beside a sunlit window sits a charming breakfast corner where mornings unfold peacefully. A small round table, simple linen napkins, and fresh croissants create an inviting ritual rather than merely a place to eat. Soft daylight filters through sheer curtains, filling the room with warmth that encourages slow conversations, quiet reflection, and appreciation for the gentle rhythm of Parisian daily life. The bedroom embraces restraint instead of excess, allowing tranquility to become its defining luxury. Layers of linen bedding, muted tones, antique bedside tables, and carefully restored parquet flooring establish an atmosphere of complete relaxation. Gentle morning light enters through tall French windows, gradually illuminating every texture while preserving the peaceful silence that makes this private retreat feel deeply restorative. Adjacent to the bedroom, the dressing area showcases beautifully crafted wardrobes built from aged walnut and fitted with original brass hardware. Full-length antique mirrors reflect soft natural light while revealing intricate wood grain and refined craftsmanship. Rather than functioning solely for storage, this intimate space continues the apartment's artistic language, celebrating objects designed to remain useful and beautiful across generations. The bathroom balances classical refinement with modern comfort. White marble walls, vintage brass fittings, elegant ceramic basins, and carefully restored mirrors create a spa-like atmosphere rooted in timeless design. Natural light softly reflects across polished surfaces, while subtle textures prevent the room from feeling overly formal. Every detail encourages moments of quiet restoration within surroundings that remain deeply connected to history. The private study provides a peaceful environment where creativity naturally flourishes. A handcrafted writing desk faces tall windows overlooking classic Parisian rooftops, while shelves filled with architecture books and vintage sketches inspire thoughtful reflection. Warm wood tones, balanced proportions, and filtered afternoon light transform this workspace into a room where imagination feels quietly supported by centuries of artistic tradition. Opening the French doors reveals a charming wrought iron balcony overlooking one of Paris's historic streets. From here, The city unfolds with remarkable elegance as slate rooftops, stone facades, and distant church towers stretch toward the horizon. Morning birdsong, gentle conversations below, and the changing colors of the sky remind residents that architecture is inseparable from the living city surrounding it. As the journey nears its end, the apartment reveals that its greatest achievement lies not in individual antiques or architectural details, but in the harmony connecting them all. Every sculpture, painting, textile, lighting fixture, and handcrafted object contributes to a carefully balanced composition where nothing competes for attention. Instead, every element quietly supports the larger story of enduring French craftsmanship and thoughtful living. As daylight gradually fades, the apartment transforms once again. Warm table lamps, crystal chandeliers, and soft reflections replace the brightness of afternoon sunshine, revealing a completely different personality. Shadows lengthen across the herringbone floors while candlelight dances gently upon marble fireplaces and antique mirrors. The home becomes even more intimate, proving that its beauty evolves naturally with every passing hour. Leaving this extraordinary vintage Paris apartment, it becomes clear that its greatest luxury is not found in expensive materials or rare antiques alone, but in the profound sense of continuity it preserves. Every room reflects generations of thoughtful craftsmanship, Every window frames a living piece of Parisian history, and every carefully chosen object contributes to a home where art is not merely displayed but truly lived. More than a residence, this apartment stands as a timeless reminder that exceptional interior design is capable of preserving memory, enriching everyday life, and transforming ordinary moments into lasting works of art.